Fantastic. So, hey guys, it's your boy Reggie. Welcome to Watch What's Live. You know, the only messy after show that matters at this time. And as y'all can see, I have two somewhat relevant, somewhat not relevant people with me. We have we have London that you probably be London with, and then we have the new ghost who plays Quan, Marciano.
Well, I'm the ghost now.
Yeah, Marciano. Yeah.
Y'all kept me hid. Let's be clear.
Kept you hid. I don't think we
Let's
kept
be
you.
clear.
I don't think we kept you hid. I think we kind of.
Well, he did go to church.
He went to church. He went to church. Praise the Lord.
Yes.
Give him the glory.
Oh my God. Yeah. But so we're gonna start off easy. How y'all two feel about the episode? Episode 11 now. We're kind of getting up there in numbers.
This is gonna be a 2-year show.
I feel like it was good. I love like seeing Liam in his environment. You know, actually seeing the pageant and seeing him actually win. You see people that show that they actually don't win. So to actually see him to win, and then from there going to seeing Black. It opened up his story as like where he's from. I didn't know he was from Georgia, like a small town Georgia. I thought he was like somewhere like maybe
Like the Islands or something.
not even.
He gives different things.
Hey, I was gonna say New York or something like that. Maybe like New Jersey or something. It's not New Jersey.
Oh.
But see him like go to church and everything like that. You was there, give him the glory. You almost felt like he was over it a little bit.
Over it. Oh,
not over the church, but over the trip. Yeah.
I will get to that. I did not have the privy to go down to Dublin with you, Black, and said EP. So I don't know how that went.
It went well. Just wasn't prepared. I wasn't prepared. That's just why.
Okay. Word around town, I heard that Black said y'all just go down and hang out to see family. And then all of a sudden he hits you and said, camera person, like, oh, we go to church. And man came with that same jacket for pilot season.
Oh,
rocked out.
Yeah, and rocked out.
Rocked out.
Yeah.
Don't do that, because that jacket had been.
That's how it was.
That jacket had made not one, not two, probably like 3 or 4 appearances in the whole time of filming. It's a nice jacket. Rock out.
Get your money worth.
Okay. But all right, let's see. I'll try to play a game, but y'all two don't really show up or anything. Besides the fact,
what do you mean we don't show up?
I mean, like y'all there, but y'all don't have any characteristics to play a game with y'all. Okay, actually, I would do 2 separate things. So Marciano, some relation to the cat. So, in your opinion, who has the best skin on the cast, or who has the worst skin on the cast?
Has the best skin.
Best skin is just a natural glow.
I think everybody have their own skin glow, their skin thing. What's going on with it? I can't say that someone has bad skin. I'm not gonna do that.
You're not gonna do that?
No. You trying to get me?
It's like he's improving. There've been people on this cast who say you are crater faces.
I have heard that. I don't talk about people like that.
That's good. You're a peaceful person.
Well, who's that person talking about that has crater face that you probably know?
Well, I mean, I heard that Terrence has a crater face. I heard, well, that's probably mainly the only person I heard that.
Who else? Because I heard another person as well.
I was about to see, but then other
they're
people.
not on the show anymore, right? They're not. I can't remember.
Oh yeah. We don't bring that up.
Oh, you can't bring. Oh,
you cannot bring that up
but no, I'm
starting for him.
Oh, okay.
And then. I guess the only person I can ask you, who would you not feel like you could be the ass on this cast? That's all you do. That's all you talk about. It's like, girl, I'll fight. I'll do this. I'll do that. That's all I hear.
That'd be ready.
I'll get him in my corner.
I feel like it's everybody that who can't whip my ass. Is what you're saying?
That'd be real.
Yeah. Okay.
Who can't whip your ass?
Who can't?
I really feel like everybody. But I always feel like, it's always one person that's bigger and better than you. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know who that is.
Who it is?
I think no one came forth to do that.
It might be Marciano.
It's giving Marciano to whip my ass. But no, I feel like my whole thing is that I think Fire Signs is the ones that kind of like I feel like has a chance to really to have a chance of me that we'll both end up in the hospital. I won't necessarily get my ass whooped, but we both will be fucked up in the hospital because we both will be, purely like on fire basically and spiritual, I should say.
Well,
so
us water signs over here, we kind of keep it chill.
Yeah, so y'all basically would try to say y'all would say something to calm us down or some shit. Like you'll say, it's okay. It's okay. We're like, okay, you sure? I ain't gotta kill a bitch today.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. I don't know what sign it is. That probably like, I'm probably the one like, yeah, probably beat his ass. Do it in a nicer way.
Yeah.
Do it in a nicer way.
Who on this cast beat their ass whoop?
That's a good question.
That's a great, excellent question. And that, if anybody in the comments can give me some answers,
Go ahead.
But I ain't gonna lie, I can't. I'm not gonna answer that question until my opinion. But I'm gonna keep, I gotta keep it cute for the most part. But no, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. We already started talking about how the episode was and everything, but overall, so y'all got the hots. Y'all like doing the Liam bandwagon. Y'all got the hots for Liam. Like after seeing all that.
After seeing that today, so he had body. Liam got body.
Did you even watch the show today?
Yes, I did watch the show. Did you see the live chat? Did you see it? I feel like I don't know. I feel like I have a good thing as far as separating, friends from, from actual like personal kind of like, oh, I think this person's cute. So I always thought I knew Liam from somewhere, never knew. But getting to know him, everything, I just feel like he a cool ass person, like a cool friend. So I wouldn't necessarily see him as someone that I wanted to talk to or date or anything on that matter. But I do feel that he is a good person that, just all around. Like I won't have the hots for him, but I'll say, damn, he'll be a good ass model. Put him in
put that man on what?
Put that man on everything. Put him on Black's commercial.
For
skincare line.
Skincare line talking about Liam.
Yeah, that'd be cute.
For him. I think that'd be cute.
You don't think that's cute?
Why you don't think that'd be cute?
I just not mad. I just think like everybody who's been on Black's commercial, he has had a falling out with, and I've been cool.
Okay. So that's what you're saying.
I don't think
they're gonna fall out.
I think everyone's on you cool.
We haven't fallen out.
Who, you and what?
No.
I
think for Black is cool.
That's not enough. That ain't new. I ain't falling out Black. That person over there probably did. Them over there, them. But that's when you're a true star, you have those problems.
You do when you the boss.
When you're the boss, you have those problems.
Boss entertainer.
Black, yeah.
But then so moving on, it was nice to see so I want to see sorry to everybody for not having a shade counter this episode. I didn't think
it was no shade. It was really a peaceful episode.
We being very peaceful.
Yes.
I did, as the editor, in my opinion, threw a couple pieces of shade in there. I wanted to see if y'all caught any of it. So if y'all, I'm good. If y'all think I caught anything, if y'all don't get anything, what's up? I'll share the one.
Shade. Was it in the
I'll give you. It was in the venue search.
The
yes,
with
Terrence and everything like that. I'll just submit you like, was it at Terrence situation?
Yes, it was a Terrence situation. I'll give you that.
And I'm not throwing no shit. I didn't really see that, but I did see the part where they were in the foyer talking about.
Yes, I remember it. No. I think the shade was more given at Liam's thing. Like to tell JT and tell
Oh, word.
I think that was why I picked the shade up, because they was like more upset that they didn't get a dance or anything like that.
I mean, I agree.
It's not like a strip club. What was it called? A strip club? It kind of gave me like Chippendales,
I mean, I didn't really agree with the fact that he was upset, because it's a simple fact that you ain't throwing no money.
Oh yeah, I guess like
I mean, they gave him $1. I mean, you need to do more. But I mean, the part I was talking about, so for people who didn't notice, it was a little moment when Chauncey grabbed Liam's beard, or like when when they call him pumpkin.
Well, the pumpkin part.
Yeah.
Is that who called Pumpkin? Who said
No, Terrence called him
Pumpkin? Okay, cause I'm gonna say now.
And
if
Chauncey
called him Pumpkin, and
that's Chauncey like, oh, what's up, Pumpkin?
Oh,
yeah, I was like, hey, you know, that was a little cute moment for them.
I don't know. I really feel like something's going on with it. Even though, like, me and Marciano was not really. I ain't gonna put Marciano in. I kind of was brought to my attention that I don't know if they knew each other.
Oh, when you talked earlier.
Yeah, like if they knew each other before all of this.
It gave that type of vibe.
Like something's going on. You know, like a lot of things happen beyond the cameras that is not shown, but it's also like that was good intimacy. You know what I'm saying? I know that reliving this situation, his boyfriend mad as fuck.
But that was before.
That was before, yeah. But if it was me, I'm gonna be mad as fuck now. Because you
crazy like that.
Yeah, you gotta carry yourself. When you're not with me, when we're not dating or anything, you still gotta carry yourself correctly like we date. Yeah.
That's like a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
But let's stay ready.
I really don't get the energy, but hey, I love it. No, I get the energy. He already on go, ready to do something.
Oh, he be already.
But I'll be ready to do something. That's the whole thing. Y'all think I'll be ready to pop off until
you be ready to pop off.
I think I'll be ready to protect my fellow people.
Okay, that's what it is.
Like
if they're your people, right?
Yeah, like the motherfuckers got a big mouth and say, like for instance, well, I ain't gonna say the situation. I'm gonna put example. One of my good friends had this situation where something was sent out the wrong way, but they already clarified that, do you want this to be sent out before we send it out? Once it was sent out, people want to have an issue and want to threaten to fight people. And my whole thing is that, but you didn't want to fight me, you should want to fight nobody.
This is that person.
Nobody. I'm number one, then everybody else fall in line. Okay? If you can't beat my ass, you ain't gonna fuck with nobody else. If you run away from an issue, don't fuck with nobody else. You shut the fuck up now. But yeah, that's pretty much what it was. Though.
Was it someone on the cast?
No.
No. Because it sounds similar.
It sounds very similar. But
I don't know PR issues.
Before we get into this, before we get into the real fun part, which is spring fling itself, talk about the conversation between Enrique and his father.
That was so touching.
That was very touching. I wish I had that. I have a relationship like that with my father, but we haven't had that conversation, But that was very touching. I really enjoyed that part of seeing him in his vulnerable stage with his father. Yeah.
Like with me, so first growing up, in 8th grade, I found out that I was adopted. By my auntie, but I wish I would call her auntie. That's my mom. Period. Yeah. So knowing that, then like that same Sunday, like the same summer, I had spent time with my dad, meeting him for the first time, building that relationship this high in the move from Chicago to Minnesota. So coming from there, it was like I always try to build that. Like I love my dad and everything. I just don't have that type of relationship where I could call him every day or call him and meet up and have a conversation like that. Like my dad fully support any spouse that I have or anything like that. It's more like for them to have mostly be the same zodiac sign. That's a similarity there. No, him and Enrique. So they kind of
they kind of mesh with.
Yeah, they kind of mesh with. It's like me and my dad is kind of like. We mesh, but hey dad, I love you, and that's that, but
what part that touched me too at the very end of the conversation was when he said, "Oh, dad, you're not gonna make me cry." He said, "Well, you're not gonna cry because I never whooped you." That was so cute.
Yeah,
I love that part.
So what about it made it cute? Like
what made it cute was because his father. It makes it seem like his father was always there for him and supportive, to him.
Correct.
So that was a good thing. Like, but I know that if I was that child and I did something wrong, he did recommend me. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He just felt. I felt like he was saying, "You have always been loved." At that point, it felt like he was saying, "You always been loved."
I feel like the sad part for me, I just didn't know that his father had cancer and everything like that. Like you never know what the next person is going through. For him to always be smiling and everything like that. Now, looking back at this episode, we're reliving it now.
Right.
So you have to look at Enrique like from the whole time while we was filming and everything. He never showed that breaking down. You know what I'm saying? I would have been gone for a little bit. Not even doing. He's still having things going on while going through that. So I commend him and prayers going up to him and his family for that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it was definitely a great season. Yeah, it was great to see the conversation, one-on-one.
Yeah,
always great to see people.
Some people in our lifestyle don't have that conversation. Especially a young man, a young black male in their father.
So, and with you, Marciano, you still being reserved, not really sharing with your own family. Like, I know that scene probably had a little more weight to it because, like,
It did. But I was like, wow, I really wish I could have that conversation. I had a conversation almost like that similar to my father when I got married, and my father was like, people out in the streets have said, he said, but I'm still love you. Where I could have, just said, hey, Dad, I am blah blah blah.
Yeah,
but I did not. But he opened it up for me to give him that of me, but I didn't come out to say it. So.
Well, unfortunately, we get in this show, we have positivity and then we go straight to negativity.
Here we go.
Just like that, yeah.
But we're gonna pause real quick and we're gonna get right back at it after this commercial break. So please stay tuned. Please come join us in the chat.
Yeah.
I know some people got some things to say, so come talk to your boy. Yes. See we get back.
All right, y'all. This is my leasing agent.
Want beautiful skin the natural way? Then K3 is just for you. Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Black. That's BLAQ. And I don't know how many times I have been asked or even told that you have very nice skin or what do you use in your skin. And I don't know how many times I have told people that I just drink water. Drinking water don't always work for everybody. So what I've done is produced two products, well, multiple products actually, for you guys, just for you to use for your skin, to get that glow, that nice even tone. And if you want beautiful skin the natural way, make sure you purchase K3 today.
You hear me on these beats, I'm making hits back to back. That boy Red help me out. Now I'm growing where I'm at. I left the drama with Corona till I'm black. Told you that.
Real Life and Reality is back. We're bringing you all new content from our hit show, Real Life and Philanthropy, and our brand new show, Real Life and Music. And oh yes, we're bringing you real life premium content all year long. So make sure you comment, like, and subscribe to all things Real Life and Reality. See you in the comment section.
Welcome back, everybody. We're here with the two people on the cast.
Oh Lord, here you go.
Gordon and Marciano King, guys.
What that make you?
Right. I'm very missing it. I'm having nothing to do with the show whatsoever.
But welcome here. Look,
they gave me my own show. So I think this is some way I think this is Brandon's way of paying me in some way.
The streets been talking. They said you paid yourself this week.
That's it.
Of course.
They said you made your own show.
As I had to, because
they said you was part of the cast.
Oh, that's
what
not
the girl said.
Yeah,
No,
not arguable.
the girl
I mean,
said
they
she
was-
was no, she wasn't a part of the cast. She was in the cast.
She was in the cast.
She was in the
cast.
Interject.
I mean, you need some real talent. In the cast. You gotta put.
I don't think he's talking about that. But we know you.
So we're gonna move forward. Okay.
But we heard you was in the cast too.
We gonna be
Well, I
here.
I heard you was the bottom for what?
Oh.
Oh, well, you know he is tall. I am at the bottom. So
Yeah.
All right, you can call it that.
Oh yeah.
But that was
I'll be quiet.
You know what they say about the girls?
Just keep watching the show. Just keep watching the show.
We're gonna go get right into it, guys. So as you know, the spring fling was supposed to be a nice, relaxing, outdoor event. I ain't gonna say much else about it. What y'all two doing with about it? What y'all saw?
You know, I came
What
kind of
day?
late.
You came kind of late on the day, though.
I came kind of late.
But
I
spring
did.
fling.
Oh yes.
It was a lot, huh?
You was there.
Yes, I was there. I would have my dog Titan with me. Hey Titan, baby.
I know you little baby.
I know you probably not watching, but when I feed you at home, we'll watch it again. Other than that, I was there and I was fucked up. Yeah, I was after a while. By the time that some of the people got there, I was already had my own bottle of wine that I brought. You know, the bag hiding it from Piedmont Park.
You like your show?
Yeah, I was, and I literally was just like, I can't believe that all this ghetto negative shit is going on. But
in the midst of the
spring fling, we supposed to have fun, have food, and everybody. You know, we gonna always have a conversation around people. We need to address some shit. We gonna address it.
That's one thing I can say about this group.
We gonna address that shit.
Yeah.
So I had to pose the question for both of y'all. Which conversation was kind of really addressing shit? Was it?
You go ahead, Marciano.
With Chachi and Leo, were you addressing shit? Or the start of Buzzcard JT when they about to address some shit.
Oh yeah, that one. Oh wow, I was just walking up when that started.
So
I remember you seen it. You you? No, you wasn't there. You kind of left. Brandon was there. When Brandon was like, he was like, stay out of it's not. He was like this. Basically, me and the dog literally went to go take a piss together. He took a piss. I went to go take a piss. I said, okay, now I'm gonna tell you what. I go around, you take a piss. I come back. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
The two girls.
And we're like, Now about you let this happen because they've been talking. They need to have this conversation. And I'm like, I'm just confused on what's going on. I literally went to use the bathroom, come back, and y'all bitches is arguing. I was over it, but it was fun though. Ultimately, everybody was there. That's probably the first time that everybody was showed up.
Yeah.
Wait,
everybody showed up.
Yeah,
only certain people
showed out.
So I guess my question:
certain people should be right. We showed up with certain people before girls showed out.
So
yeah.
So looking at this episode and you saw Chauncey and Lynn, y'all kind of got privy to what they were talking about. So
they might as well. They should have just fucked right there.
Right there.
I mean, I was looking for more of a kiss. I was looking like, because it was it was like I could see it for them. I could really see something with they like it's both tops. You know what I'm saying? Giving both tops, trying to like.
Get paid yet. That's what they get.
They gave you what?
Pegging.
It was given for the show.
So y'all didn't think it was like.
It was weird as fuck.
It was weird.
It was weird because I didn't see it coming, but then also he's single, so I don't know.
They were single, so I think it was authentic.
But he was flirting with a lot of motherfuckers.
Which one?
Chauncey was flirting with a lot of motherfuckers.
Oh,
what was you?
No, that's my good Judy.
That was a good Judy. So don't say
that's my good Judy. But you gon' but you gonna you're not gonna be yes man. You gonna say what it is. You see what you gonna see, you gonna call it out.
Hey, Miss English, nice to see you. I know you're one of my fans. Somewhat.
He probably be messy saying that English.
Right.
I'm not being messy. She actually said, "Hey, messy Reggie."
Oh damn.
I like just to clarify. I haven't said this in a while. I'm not that messy. I'm really not.
Why you?
On a scale of 1 to 10, how messy do you feel like? Do we feel that Reggie is?
I'm 100.
100 go that far.
See, I give it to him because he's my producer at the same time. but he don't do shit at the same time. He made a name up on the show and everything for me. So I give him an 8.5.
I made up the name.
You made up a name.
I never made up.
You never made up the mole.
The mole came. The mole came out.
How the mole get? No, you right.
The mole
I
came
know.
out.
Look, it came out from someone else. Which it came out from someone else.
I said that's
they carried it. Was hey, you know what you did? You did this.
You damn right.
You carried it all the way over. That's what you did.
Miss English said 81 over 2.
Oh,
that's pretty bad. JT, hush. You're not gonna come.
Is that a fraction?
She was saying 8.5.
Wow, she agreed with me.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Mess box.
Man, JC, you're the last person to talk about something mess, huh? Yeah, but if you want to come on up here and join us to defend that, we do that.
You sure can.
Miss English asked me, did I start the messy count? Actually, I did. I invented the shade counter, but it's only just to clarify again. It's what I find shady and what is an obvious shade to everybody. People say, "Oh, you missed something." Well, to me, it didn't really give enough shade to be counted. But
is it a messy counter or a shade counter?
It's a shade counter.
Okay, I just want to clarify.
It's a shade counter for me. Like for this episode, it wasn't shady until like the end.
That's when you bust down and
that was the end. It was
that wasn't right. Was it?
The end was the
end.
The end was bust down and JT.
Yeah, because it stopped right there.
Because bust down.
Oh yeah, okay. You know what I'm thinking about the Liam thing when they had the conversation outside.
Yeah.
So I was thinking about that point still. You going back to the end was that? Yeah, it was.
So because as you remember, they had a
cliffhanger.
But I mean, without giving too much away, what happens in next week's episode?
Okay.
Did Chaos say? Did it get worse? You feel like what we showed? It kind of.
I think it was definitely clarity involved at the end of the day. I think. The worst was just as when it began. Yeah, it's gonna get worse like for a millisecond, then it's gonna get it's gonna be that because after that I don't think it's no mess after that situation.
Wait, there's no mess after the spring clean?
No. Oh yeah.
This shit.
It's gonna be. Oh, you talking about the whole season?
No, I was talking about just the episode.
This episode.
But I'm like, you talking about the whole season? Like,
I'm talking about the whole episode. Like it's like. For the cliffhanger point, I feel like it's gonna get worse. But for the season, it's definitely gonna be worse.
Oh no,
it's always bad before it gets good. So.
And I just sit back.
Do you sit back or do you?
I mean,
you see what I'm saying?
I think about it. Hold on, put my thinking cap on.
Oh, here we go.
Marciano actually did one thing.
What?
Better than 0. So we got something to look forward to see Marciano.
I'm trying to keep it cute, y'all.
Oh, and I'm a part of it.
Yeah. What did I do?
No, girl. You watch the show. Watch the show. We have a lot of good. And I feel like this is the halfway point now.
No, actually, the halfway point
was our conversation. Oh, okay.
No. I know we talk. We know what we talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. The halfway point. Our halfway point was coming back
when
like 7, 8.
Oh, okay.
I think we're definitely in the second half.
Oh Lord.
So how many semesters do we have on this? Y'all at 11.
Semester.
It's giving real 16, 17, 18.
It's giving a 2-year season.
It's giving. When you have a lot of bitches up, I can't say bitches.
Oh, wait a minute.
I can't say bitches.
Oh, dang. Put that back up, Brandon. Miss English, if I think I saw it correctly, she said something along the line of Miss English is Miss JT is so messy. We do not need JT next season. What? Yeah, Miss JT claiming you are all messy. We do not need you next season.
What is messy about JT?
Well,
we got quiet. Why y'all got quiet?
Who said that? Well, are you asking her? You asking Miss English? Are you asking them? I thought you were asking Miss English because Miss English said it. We didn't say nothing.
I mean, messy is.
Are you asking us?
I did.
I declined.
Oh, okay. That's what I said.
I was playing no.
Messy.
I feel like how do I put this? Because it's not even like, because it's like you with your good Judy, you kind of joke and have, you know, fun. Like, you know, really some girls really do that. Like with them, it's just them and y'all have fun. You know, like,
Yeah.
she just do that out loud.
Yeah.
That's what it is. And it comes off, it always come back to somebody differently than when you should have brought to them. And she's very well, like she very well will say, yeah, I did say that. Oh yeah, I did do that. You know what I'm saying? That usually what causes more of a friction and stuff because like first that we have to keep. Yeah. And I'm like, motherfucker, I'll bring it up to you right now. What my issue is now before the next motherfucker try to bring it up to you. You know what I'm saying? Because I want things to be very transparent. So that's kind of what I kind of go for. So yeah.
I also think JT should come up here and defend herself with that. So JT, click the link and come up here. We had, you say you come make a guest appearance earlier, so let's step up, man. Step up. Well, let's see. But until she take her sweet time to do that, overall, how y'all both feel like the season overall being in there? How y'all feel about that?
So the season itself, I'm really not in.
So you are, so Marciano, you are what we like to call a viewer. So viewer.
I'm
You are not gonna do Marciano like that.
Girl, that's what I am.
You are a call sheet girl, but it's also called a viewer. So as a viewer standpoint, how do you think this show is going?
I'm not a viewer. I don't watch it.
You don't watch it? You don't watch the show?
You know.
Oh, you done with? Man, I watch every season. Every episode.
I do watch the show. I just think being in this new production is just new for me. So I really enjoyed seeing us doing something and us being messy, JT.
So Marciano, just to go on piggyback off you a little bit. So you say this is new for you, but you see that some of the scenes you were there.
Yeah.
So have you looking back at it, you feel like watching it, have you seen like, dang, I should have put a little more, I could have put a little more, I think I have more input in these situations the cast have?
Well, the mess that was going on with some of the scenes I were in, I didn't think I needed to interject.
Do the hand. You got the friend.
But I think that was for the younger girls to, do their thing.
Oh, you want the seasons, the elders.
I'm not.
No, Marciano was like she mind her motherfucking business.
That's what I do.
That's what she did. Me, I'm gonna say like, no.
Speaking of their fucking business, you don't do that.
No, because bitches be saying one thing around me, and then they get around everybody else, they say something different. I ain't no fake hoe.
Right.
I'm cool with everybody. Okay,
so you got to keep the peace with everybody.
Yeah, I keep the peace with everybody.
So looking back at it, I think your interaction with everything, honey, you have been.
Yeah. You've been in there almost every scene.
I've been in every scene but one.
So what makes you? So what held you back from being the main it girl then?
Because I feel like there's a lot of girls competing to be the it girl. I'm never the girl to compete.
You better know what to say.
Yeah, I mean, I just never got that. You know, the girls competing for TV time, and it's like, girl, they're not even here now.
The girls that were competing, we're trying to compete, are not here now.
I mean, they on the show, and they like the girls is possibly not going to be here next season. So it's like, what's the deal?
Christ, you already projected. You already telling who's production who's gonna be on.
And you know, guess what? The production, look, I would be wrong, but that's why I don't give names out because you won't look like a fool. Yeah, just saying.
So I'm gonna ask y'all this. So out of episodes 1 to 11, which is the best? Which is your favorite episode?
My episode that's coming. Maybe that's coming up in the future. I don't know when it's coming.
1 to 11.
I can't wait to my episode.
It's gonna be probably like 13, 14, maybe. I don't know when the fuck it's coming out. Y'all let me know. Let me know something.
Right. That's what I say was my best episode.
No, mine was Shantika one. Shantika, because it kind of brought me back to going through that whole thing. You know, I definitely used this whole season as a way to self-reflect on myself, looking to grow from what I see. You know, because. Yeah, somebody died. So basically what it gives is like I definitely look at this and be like, okay, what can I do differently, or what can not like saying like, I seen the house little tits, maybe I hold off on a couple of drinks. I get there and get stressed out immediately because I had a long day, period, and I'm going to see these people. It's probably going to elevate it, but We have a lot of personalities. I said bitches early, but it's not really bitches. You know, I use that as a word of endearment, but
bitches.
Bitches.
Can we not use
Yes.
the word the F word? We can't use the F word, right? Because I said about like this.
What F word? Friends.
Friend,
What?
that you said?
We are all grown adults.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, if I'm gonna use friend, I'm gonna use friend.
No,
I'm
we're
gonna
not
use
saying, no. On Pop Up Productions platform, the word friend has been used as a trigger word.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Can I use that? We can't use the word friend. We do not use that word.
I can use it for a couple people.
Words.
I can say some of my friends.
I
can say.
Y'all got friends on the game?
Yeah, I do.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Don't ask.
So all right, Nick, give me one of your friends. Who's one of your friends?
How do you?
Just give me one. Two or one? Just give me one of your friends.
Black.
Name 3 facts about Black right now.
3 facts.
3 what?
3 facts.
He's a 3 flags.
I want you to. No, we gotta do this because.
3 facts. He's a rapper, right?
Oh yeah, that's one.
He's a go-getter. 3, right?
That's
and he's
two.
a good friend to me. That's the 3rd fact for me.
That's okay. I should probably make it more challenging for you. Give me facts that people wouldn't know about you.
Would not know about him? Well, he always tells the truth. He got kids, so that's what else?
I think Black is very transparent.
He is transparent.
I mean, unless it's personal business, he ain't gonna say, you know what I'm saying? But
He don't give you too much.
He don't give you too much. He don't give you just enough. You know.
One of your friends.
What you want? So far I have Buzz Clown. I have Tony.
That's a good person right there. Give me 3 facts about Tony that nobody don't know. Okay? Nobody know Tony.
He's currently looking to purchase a home.
Okay.
He has most of his family, like his mother and everything, like which is, it's in Mississippi that he go and visit and everything like that. All the time. I mean, all the time. And that he's doing something big right now that he told me, but it's going to be coming out pretty soon. So
love it.
Yeah. So
well, I think we just finally got someone who want to come join the conversation. Ooh,
Now he's just saying, join the conversation.
And oh my God, it's JT. Ooh, JT, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Fantastic. We got new equipment, so we got to hear you, and so we don't have to hear the enunciation of your words. It's great.
Oh, okay.
But all right, so JT,
upgraded.
Everybody. So we're gonna just play nice, everybody. Everybody be cordial, nice, keep it cute. But we're gonna start. Go ahead and get into it. JT, how you feel about this episode? And be honest.
Okay. It was straight, you feel me? Like it was pretty good. I just was waiting to see what was gonna happen, like where we were gonna turn about. I felt like these couple episodes was kind of like an in-between phase to the mess. And that's how I started to kind of look at it. So I was just like, let's just see, where are we about to go with this? And I was actually ready to see too, like, as far as the angle was concerned, when it came down to me and Buzz Clown, how this whole thing looked outside of it, because I was in it, but I wanted to see how it would look outside. So that was kind of funny.
Yeah. So we're gonna talk about the scenes you were in. So with Liam's performance, yeah. How much money do you actually give Liam? Because like he went right back.
No shade. I ain't gonna hold you. I gave him a couple dollars because I didn't even know what I was coming to be honest. I didn't know it was a performance in that stature. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm still very new to this whole like realm of performances. So I didn't really know for sure. And then like Liam said, he never did it for real. So I was kind of like going into it like, okay, he's performing. And then me and Taylor was like, since we never like got to know Liam for real, like I didn't know who else was coming. I think I heard Shantique was supposed to be at that time. But we were like, okay, this would be an opportunity for us to, see who Liam is and get to know him or whatever. And it was cute. It was fun. We had a couple drinks and he did his big one. I was like, okay, it was a real fun time.
Yeah, I see you had the unofficial cast member come with you again.
I'm screaming.
Why are you calling it unofficial?
I mean, he has no secret. He was, then he became, but now he wasn't going to be a part of the season. Now he
is part of the season.
He's in this whole season. He's part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Given that at the time he was
Mhm.
a cast member. When she
Mhm.
brought him, he was a cast member.
Full effect.
Yeah, but you trying to shade him, saying you trying to shade him like
Never shade. I don't.
Mhm.
Like I said, like, to clarify again, Reggie don't know how to be shady. I'm not messy. These numbers,
But
these things.
can I tell you something, Reggie? You actually know how to. You maybe don't recognize it.
Wow, it's a hidden power. That's
Yeah, it's given.
given.
We just need it when you just use it against the ops. Don't use it against us.
Right. I can't use it against the ops. If people are out there. People are sensitive and feel some type of way. So I can't have it.
Yo, these are some in this group. Shit.
Everybody.
Name them. Since you want to go there.
Naming them will give them fame. I would like give fame. But moving on to more important topics. So JT, yeah, give your a little, as much without giving too much away, how you were feeling with the whole spring fling scene.
I came in like unexpected, to be honest, because to give slight backstory. Of course, I was going to discuss things with Bus Clown. That was my objective, to talk to him about these things. And of course, the only person who knew that was Teller. And just to give backstory, Teller actually told Bus Clown prior to, hence the reason why Bus Clown had the energy he had. So I didn't know that until after the fact. And so when I went in, I'm just like in the space of like, spring fling, about to have a good time, whatever. And then, of course, I was going to go to Bus Clown, and to me, if we're cool, like I like to start things off very, in a sense, catty but friendly. Like, it'd be like, "Oh, girl, we beefing or we speaking today?" Like, that's literally what I said verbatim, and he didn't like it, and that was what set him off, and that's how we got to where we at now. And you'll see the continuation of that next week.
So, did you feel intimidated or anything like that when you saw that man just kind of standing over you?
No, it wasn't a form of intimidation, I'd say. I just didn't want it to be that because I genuinely like Bus Clown. Like if I start building a real relationship with you in any fashion, friendship, boyfriend, whatever the hell it is, I don't ever want it to go to a space of physicality, only because that's a level of disrespect you can't come back from, in my opinion. And if we ever got to a space of getting physical, I could have never spoken to him again. Like, I could have never been friends with him. And that's not what I wanted. I wanted us to be friends. I genuinely liked him. And I felt like this particular issue was an easy fix. It's just the fact that he didn't see my point of view at that time. He was just focused on the fact that he was defending me in a situation when he didn't realize, like, not only did I not need defending, I wasn't privy to you defending me. So therefore, certain things and certain conversations were had before you was able to give your stance on the situation. And that's why I felt the way that I felt. But it's really no tea, obviously, which in case, hopefully, within the season continues, y'all will see when we sit down and discuss the situation in itself. But yeah, like I wasn't intimidated. My feelings were hurt throughout that whole argument because I wasn't in no space to be combative. I was in the space of just like, this is my issue. What, with our friendship, how you chose to move, and my perspective in it. And that really was what it was. I didn't really want to go in any other place other than that.
I guess I didn't really understand. I mean, I guess I understand where you come from, what you saying. But what I was thinking about was the whole fact that, going back to like what was even said for it to even be an issue in the first place. And then I remember like we all had a photo shoot at one point in time. And it was kind of, not animosity, it was kind of giving a little hostile then, but kind of like it was catty. It was catty, but it was cute. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of at that time. I think that kind of kicked it off at one, like as a start. And then I think that you just, like you said, Teller said something to
and that was when and that was when he told him was after, like right before the shoot we had. So that was where that energy actually came from. When
I think that people should just it should have just been addressed at that moment because it's like I hate when girls like run and tell shit and and it happens and then now we gotta pick up the fucking this on a random ass nigga.
Yeah, and I mean, you know, at the end of the day, honestly, you know, contrary to popular belief, I'm actually very much like an easy going individual when it comes down to like having an issue with a person. Like if
Yeah.
we kind of, I'm pretty much, let's say, contrary to popular belief. Like even with that situation, like just as we was explaining, and Teller went and told him and didn't tell me that he told him. So I kind of went in the situation blind. I wasn't necessarily mad about it. I just let him know, like I could understand the uncomfortability when you have two people that you're friends with and you really didn't know for real how I was coming, even because you know at that time we still were newer friends, so you didn't really know how I was coming, and so you felt like you had to talk to him. So I could understand that perspective. It's just that in other cases it's kind of similar but not really similar to the other cast member on the show that I had an issue with. He, you know, when it came down to going back and telling something that I said or did or whatever was going on, it's not the fact that you said it, it's just the fact that you did something and said something and I wasn't unaware. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't aware of what was really happening or going on. So therefore, you know, you're giving everybody the heads up, but me, and now I'm coming into the situation like confused, like, wait, what's the problem? Like, what is the real issue here? Because to me, I should be the one mad.
Did you? I wanted to know, like, in your mental space, in your mental head, at that, in your mental, for your mental health, in at that situation, what are you like? You knew Tell It longer than you knew BuzzCon at that time, because you like
Um,
you knew Tell It before moving here, and
No, see, me and Talent actually we met like in sporadic moments. So like
okay,
prior to us started filming, I met him that August before at an event, and
oh,
we saw each other on like social media and stuff. So we was like, oh bitch, hey, nice to meet you, da da da. But that was it. So then when
oh,
we started filming the show, the real official time we started being around each other and hanging out was the pop-up shop in the first episode.
okay. So would you say
Mm,
basically you kind of build it before BuzzCon really? Because to me, it's like I looked at it like I know that you Tell It is knowing both of you. It is
yeah,
are cool with both of you, right?
yeah.
But it's like, hey, I'm gonna have to tell Buzztown what's going on while I would have been more acceptable as my friend. You get
Hmm.
what I'm saying? To tell me up front at the same time you telling that I'm telling you. I'm telling you something. I'm telling you as JT tell us something. Telling Buzz Clown.
Absolutely.
But it's like you going blindsided. So it's kind of like, did you leave? Why you leave me out of that loop for me not to have an understanding of what was going on at the time? You know?
Yeah, I know, and I agree with that. It's just that I also have respected the fact that he already had like a real, you know, long-standing relationship with him prior to me. You
Oh,
know,
okay, I get it now. So I see it
yeah,
makes sense there.
yeah, and
Okay,
that's why I just
that's
was
what it's
kind of like, you know, I was kind of like on like easy about it. You know, and I was just saying like, okay, bitch, you know, I get it, but bitch, you should have let me know type vibes. And then we,
yeah.
you know, moved on because I was like, I can't put all the responsibility on him considering that you already
Agreed.
had a relationship with him. You know,
Yeah.
so
We're gonna
yeah.
well, on that note, we're gonna go ahead and go to commercial break. I've been seeing some comments, some questions that I want to get back to when we come back to commercial break because a lot of people say some outlandish shit about Buzz Cloud. We gotta address that.
Oh, I'm just not reading
So,
this.
How about my good
so
Judy?
well,
Y'all
we're
got
gonna
to
address it.
shut up.
Oh, we're gonna address it when we get back to see after.
You gonna address?
Real Life and Reality is back. We're bringing you all new content from our hit show, Real Life and Philanthropy, and our brand new show, Real Life the Music. And oh yes, we're bringing you real life premium content all year long. So make sure you comment, like, and subscribe to all things real life and reality. See you in the comment section.
Want beautiful skin the natural way? Then K3 is just for you. Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Black. That's BLAQ. And I don't know how many times I have been asked or even told that you have very nice skin or what do you use in your skin. And I don't know how many times I have told people that I just drink water. Drinking water don't always work for everybody. So what I've done is produced two products, well, multiple products actually, for you guys, just for you to use for your skin, to get that glow, that nice even tone. And if you want beautiful skin the natural way, make sure you purchase K3 today.
You hear me on these beats, I'm making hits back to back. That boy Red help me out. Now I'm growing where I'm at. I left the drummer with Corona, tell him Black told you that.
Hope to see that we still have JT, Miss JT still with us. All right, fantastic. So we still got everybody with us, man. So welcome back. Huh? All right, welcome back, and we're gonna have Enrique join us as well. But as y'all can see, we have 2 previous main cast members, and then we have 2 non-main cast members.
Because you know, I feel some type of way about here trying to call this non-main cast.
Oh, that's cute.
Every mother husband.
Oh, that's cute. Papa Smurf has the actual
Papa
Smurf. That's cool. Papa Smurf.
Hey, Enrique.
Child, what y'all want? I'm trying to eat and enjoy my husband. What do y'all want?
Oh, your husband. Wait a minute. There are kids on here.
When I say enjoy him, meaning our time, sugar. You, if you had someone, you would understand that.
Tell me, keep it cute.
You know, there's nothing wrong being single and lonely.
Wait a minute. Oh, Reggie, that was you? Oh, Reggie, I'm sorry. I know you have an abundance of situations going on, so I'm so sorry. We know you're not single. You are very much taken by an abundance of situations.
Y'all, who said Enrique the wing? Y'all got him pissed the fuck off, right? Keep going.
Well, we're gonna get right into
Keep
it.
on reading the beginning.
So, real quick, I'm gonna ask you, Enrique, since you are gracing us with your presence, just keep it very brief. How do you feel about episode 11?
I actually loved episode 11. As I said on Tosh Boogie's Live, I just didn't appreciate having Liam's ass all over the screen at my restaurant when I had the episode up. But other than that, everything was great. Philly, Scorpio, thank you so much. Thank you so much. But everything was great. The one thing that I want to say to all of our viewers, anyone who stumbles across this video, anyone who stumbles across our show, y'all have to understand that real life is what the reality shows are based on. And y'all always want these shows to be full of drama and all of that stuff. And real life is not going to have dramatic moments every fucking day. So when y'all come on and say, oh, that episode was boring, no, that episode was real fucking life. So cut your shit. If you want drama, save it for your mama. We tired. We over here giving y'all what's real.
Or something. A bad girls club, you want drama every damn day.
Right. Like that doesn't make sense. That's not even a balance of life. Like your life has to have some type of positivity going on with the drama. Otherwise, you are a sinking ship, sugar.
Absolutely.
And broke.
Oh, yeah. They ain't got to be broke now, London. Calm down.
Oh, my.
So, like I said before, what were you about to say, Enrique?
I had a question for the panel on that side.
Sure.
So on this episode, we were actually privileged to get to see the back of Marciano's head and the side of his face. We still have yet to hear his voice. Marciano, no, seriously, you and I have had in-depth conversations. How do you feel about your representation on the show this season?
Oh, just thought about that too. Just kind of.
I'm sorry, I was on a Zoom call. I'm an actor. I have to,
She's busy.
Girl.
Acting now.
I ain't got time for that. Keep it cute.
So, but go ahead, tell me, Chair, tell me.
Oh, here we go. JT.
Oh, I didn't know this was gonna last for so long.
Yeah, girl, I am that chair though. I'm the chairman. But
Yes.
let's be clear. But anyway, no, I kind of like I said earlier, this was my first time, something new for me. I really hope that the girls get to see what I really do at the end of the day for production.
I'm working, she trying to add the production.
I'm sorry. Oh my God. Oh my God. I had to laugh because you have to have something to show, Marciano. You can't blame production.
Enrique is not playing with the people.
Grandpa,
Oh my goodness.
It's just the way they don't want to show.
No, I'm calling you out on your shit. You can't blame them because remember when I kept hitting you up, you kept hiding. You got to stop hiding. And I get it because I was a hider as well. You said what? What were you hiding?
behind your business. Your business is your phone. Right?
Well, I think a lot of your hiding was because no. I think a lot of his hiding was because his family didn't know about his sexuality. So he signed up for a reality show, and it was kind of he didn't really want to show certain things, and he didn't realize that the things he needed to show was still going to be showcasing him, and it would show him as a homosexual, and he didn't want his family to know. So he was hiding from that.
And I think that's the truth. Because behind it all, to be honest, what you just said, that's
why he didn't feel it.
That's part of it.
Because he wasn't ready to come
I
out.
have not came out to my family like that. So yeah, you are absolutely correct on that part. But also, I had to get my feel in with how this worked. So yeah.
So before this is gonna continue. Before we went to commercial break, I said we can go back to review some comments.
Okay.
So I ain't gonna lie to you. The only person who's been very making comments for him that was kind of alarming was Philly Scorpio. We don't know who you are.
Bring him up.
We don't know who you are. You don't have to come join the chat if you do.
Join the chat.
Please join
the chat. I want to meet you.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all.
Philly Scorpio
I can't like somebody back if I don't know their face look like.
I can't like nobody that's behind keyboard.
You know what I'm saying? But
I can't do.
Yeah. You can feel energy. You can feel energies behind keyboards. Go ahead.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, but so guys, JT, everybody, y'all heard that she said Busta only have problems because of he say, she said. What y'all think about that? With the whole thing between him and JT.
Really, Busta will fuck her up.
Fuck JT.
No, Philly Scorpio. In real life, but no, but for real, no. Serious note, I do feel like when you have your best friend or not best friend, when you have your friend coming to you telling you something,
or associate,
somebody you no longer than the other person that's saying something about you, you're gonna feel some type of way. Especially I'm telling you how it went, the photo shoot, how that went off, that kind of didn't any clarity. So you carry that along. And like, so when I see him next time, it's gonna definitely be some shit because that bitch didn't call me. She didn't do this, she didn't do that. So like, there's a lot of factors that play into it.
Even when we were at the photo shoot, and I know that it was Caddy from JT, and I'm like, JT just playing. Why are we going that far with JT at that point? I did say that. To Bus Clown that day
because stuff was said prior to.
She played around all this at that moment when I, just getting to know JT.
And just to clarify, the photo shoot they're talking about is the cast photo shoot.
Yeah, we wanted to keep. I didn't know if I could say it and everything like that. I wanted to keep it.
I mean everything else, but go ahead.
Not y'all, baby. Not y'all, mama.
But what about you?
Dad.
What about you, Pastor JT? What y'all think? They said Busta just had a problem with because of he say, she say?
I think it was how it was delivered, though.
How it was delivered?
Yeah.
I don't. So I'm saying that the only time he has a problem, or we're saying that the problem he had because of he said, she said.
Yeah.
Right.
So
meaning, are we saying that every time he has a problem is because of he said, she say, or are we saying that particular one because of he said, she say?
Yeah, just particular problem.
That's what I need to figure out. Okay, so this was from he say, but it wasn't just a taboo or a rumor. It was from somebody that they both were friends with, that they both and they were close to. So when it came back, it was a reliable source. It wasn't just malicious gossip. So I think that that's where the whole connect came from. And even when the situation happened, and I spoke to both of them, I told both of them that they should have had a conversation outside of the cameras. Period. Because I don't think it would have gone that far had there not been video footage for that. So, yeah. And Busta is not the Marlo of the show. That would be Marciano. But as I was saying...
Yeah, well, that's another one to comment. And then another comment that was said...
You make me sick.
Another comment that was made by Bus Clown was, I think it was something along the lines that Bus Clown should not be a main cast member as he portrayed himself, something like that. And I think
I don't think that's what the comment said. I'll read that again.
The Bus Clown made comment. Okay, what was that? Hold on, let's get.
I want to know what's her beef with Bus Clown. You just focusing on one person.
Philly Scorpio has some ill will Okay, this is what the comment said. BuzzCon don't seem as a main person on this platform.
No, he's not out of 10, 11, 12 other 13 people. 13 people. Why would he be the main person out of everybody?
Philly Scorpio, I really want to know.
Y'all are misunderstanding. He's saying as far as being a main cast member. Right. And not a main cast. He's not a main cast member because he was absent for a lot because he was going through his transition of getting himself together. Unfortunately, I'll say this. Unfortunately, and this is real, y'all. I'm like, it's real shit. Being on this last season and being on this season, even though you sign up for a reality show and they tell you the months or the days or the dates that you're going to film, again, real life happens to us. It even happens to production members. Real life is going to happen. So when things happen or transpire during that time that you've acquired or attained to film, you have to deal with those things. And it's unfortunate because you signed up for this and you can't even fulfill it in its entirety. But you have to live your life because when the cameras are gone, you still got to make sure you're good. So BuzzCon was going through a lot of those things at the time that we were filming. So he was absent for a lot of things. But when he was there, the bitch was there and she made her presence known.
Okay.
So,
I agree.
Yeah.
We will not, and I will not, I repeat, we will not talk about relationships between black and said person. We will not.
I wouldn't even say nothing about the comment.
I didn't get no that. Just seeing the ROD is get them riled up. No, that's that.
Look, Philly Scorpio just said, I seem so lovable. Do I ever get into it with anybody?
Besides that one time you yelled at everybody, no.
Oh, I know of a certain time, but but watch the show. Continue watching the show.
So no, I'll answer that question. No, I never get into it with anyone in front of the cameras. I'm not a get into it. Yeah, I'm not a get into it with someone type of person because as I said on every live I've ever been on, I'm not wasting my energy that ain't making me no money. I'm about evolution and evolving and making my dollars. So if it's not bringing dollars to my house or it's not making sense to my life, I don't involve myself in that, baby.
Right. And speaking of another comment, JT, you've been kind of quiet. So Mrs. English kind of came at you talking about how messy you are or stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I asked, so Marciano, London, and Papa Smurf, who's more messy, me or JT? I just want to keep.
Hold on, Reggie. There are two individuals that are asking that same exact question. Rashawn Hard says that they want to talk to you about being messy, and they want to know if you're that messy, and if not, what's the story? So let's answer both of those because they both pertain to JT being messy. So my part of that is I know JT outside of the show.
Wow. They doing this chat and just writing these comments. They didn't bring their ass on this live and say that same question.
Calm down. So you want us to
I ain't beating nobody ass. That's what I'm upset.
Oh Lord. So Reggie, you wanted us to answer if she's really that. What was the question again? I'm sorry.
My question was between me and JT, who's the more messy one? Everybody says No.
You might be a little messier than JT.
Reggie is definitely more messy.
Yeah, you're more messy than JT. Because you've been around longer.
Reggie is definitely more messy because Reggie has to handle our confessionals. And as I told all of y'all in our first initial meeting, you better watch Reggie because he's going to trip you up and you're going to say some shit you don't want to say, but he's going to make you say it because Reggie's messy.
And the ones that you did do nice and perfect on, them motherfuckers ain't going to be shown at all.
Let's be clear.
You didn't. Well, Marciano, you didn't really say, but
I did say a lot.
I had to learn with confessionals. I had to learn with confessionals, man. You can't put everybody confessional because sometimes it get oversaturated, and then like if you didn't really say anything or no say on that. If you didn't really say anything and do anything, it's kind of like.
No. Say it like it is. Say it like it is, Reggie. If you didn't throw no shade, I don't want you in there. Go on and say it.
Okay, so to keep it okay.
This profile picture.
You didn't say something that was privy to the whole scene. And maybe gonna be you. Hey, Black, how you doing? What's going on?
Y'all get into his profile picture. Nickname.
Yeah,
y'all know my son come with the looks. Don't do that.
Yes, he said don't get too crazy.
But let's not deter too fast. We go back to the question to JT. So JT, they ask you, they want to like you, but are you really? But you're messy. So are you really that messy? And I don't know the other last part of the question.
What's the story?
I'm catty. I like to have fun, but I don't consider myself messy. I mean, I'm open to people presenting me some some examples, but I really don't know what they mean by messy.
I don't think she's messy. I honestly feel that JT is calculated. She's very, very strategic in her moving. And what I'm telling you right now, JT, what you give me is Wendy Williams. It's not that she's necessarily messy. She just knows what to do to bring out certain things.
I'm screaming. Okay.
It is.
I feel like from being the editor and producer, I think the things that they're saying that you could be catty and messy was one where the Rodney the conversation with you said at the beginning of episode 3 that
goodness.
that
Are we
conversation.
still holding on to that though?
Unfortunately, that's what people do in this world. They hold on.
But see, that was so interesting. That's literally the only thing, honestly, that I was actually being quote unquote messy. Like, even though I don't think it was messy, but it is what it is. Like, it wasn't though. It wasn't though. Like, come on now.
They say you was a setup queen.
That's what the girls be saying.
I don't think she's the setup queen.
Okay.
Who you think the setup queen is, Reggie?
No. Please don't keep me.
Oh, Reggie. There's a question for production. It says, what cast member do you wish was never on your platform?
Oh, don't run away from the question now. That's the question.
I'm gonna get
and no one should be mad.
So I ain't gonna lie. I can be who was never on the platform. I have an answer.
Oh,
I have an answer.
Oh my God! Go ahead and
we
say
know
it.
you. We know you got an answer. Just say it, man.
Yeah. Go ahead and
please.
say it.
Are they in the prisons? Oh no. Oh
No.
They're not here.
I couldn't never.
As of right now, Chauncey.
God damn, I was gonna say it for you.
Mm-hmm.
I was. Oh my God. Because
y'all giving my brother a lot.
Me personally, I'm not gonna say too much on it because he's the nephew. He's in mourning right now. But just the interactions that he did with production.
So Reggie, you would say Chauncey over said person?
I would thought he was going to say that person.
Me too.
I'm talking about currently.
No, cast member on this said cast member on the platform. That's anybody past or present. That's last season or this season.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Then we're doing that. Said person's going to hell. Oh shit.
I'm screaming.
Don't worry, because they already done when they see me.
He dragged me and Brandon through the mud. I don't fuck with that shit.
Somebody else did try to drag out through the mud.
I know, yeah, but it's like that man. He tried to ride a coattail of the show, and I don't like that. And said person hides behind the wall and holds that and stay there. But other than that, I'm just leaving it at that.
Period.
And I think I can speak for me and Brandon. He will never ever, because we made him. How about that?
Period. It's the
He's gonna be at the reunion. He'll be at the reunion, honey.
He'll be at the reunion. He'll be at the reunion.
He'll be at the reunion. Oh, okay. Who?
That's gonna be cute for him sitting behind the monitor.
I'm screaming. No, he said he's going to be in person and in color.
So
long I'm under contract.
He's the right color.
You said
what?
What
Who y'all talking about?
So who
the same person you just said?
Yeah.
What it last season or this season? What's it?
Both. Look, JT, right to the point. Both.
Right to the point.
When the fire got too hot, then it's production fault and left. So now
we still talking about them.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to move on. But but like I said, my original answer, I actually had three, but we're gonna
Give the other two. I mean, we already
But
know them.
Marciano sit right there on the side of you. We get it.
Oh shit.
Nah,
Which side? You gotta count which side.
No, because
I said, but Marciano is sitting on the side of you.
every person from me personally on production has done and disrespect the production on a personal level, a professional level, and that's really why I don't wish they were never cast because y'all have legit abused this little piece of fame y'all got. And y'all feel y'all can talk to us any kind of way like we not grown as men, and y'all forget yourselves. That's one thing. If I never cussed y'all out. I'm sorry. Well, I'm talking about the two people. Like when I say y'all. So when if we don't talk to you, we don't call you out your name. We don't do none of that at first. But you come disrespect us like that. All for me personally, all bets off the table. Because now you just broke the bond of professionalism. It's not professional no more.
It's safe in the heat of the moment, though.
It's safe to say.
No such thing in the heat of the moment. Brandon has to tell me all the time, Reggie, you cannot. No matter how you feel, at first you have to be professional.
There are some times when you have said some things.
Exactly, but after they cross that barrier, professional.
It's kind of like just given that you didn't cross the barrier, you just said it because you was just comfortable and cool with us. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like you build a relationship with certain people.
It's different. It's different. Like if I could be catty with Papa Smurf or Black,
Yeah,
I can like we're talking shit. That's
y'all have that relationship to do that.
It's different. We're not, but when we're talking shit, I'm not putting you down. We're just being funny.
Yeah,
when you're saying my craft, like I'm potentially trying to ruin your life, reputation, all that stuff. You're saying you're coming from my character, saying I'm doing something that I've never done.
Okay,
that's why I'm not.
Well, the problem is that people don't understand boundaries. That's what goes on with production in this cast. People don't understand boundaries. Yes, we can play. Yes, we can have fun. But when it's time to be serious, you have to respect me as your boss as well. And people don't get those boundaries because they look at that friendship and that's what they hold on to. And they don't think about this is still my boss or this is still the person I'm working for or my employer. Even though, it's a free show. I'm going to say that because everybody knows, even though it's a free show just to get us out there, just to get our business out there, that doesn't mean that you have to negate the fact that it's still a business in the making.
All right, so real quick, we're gonna take one more quick commercial break, please. JT, Black, and Possible, stay on, because we're about to all do our favorite part of the show, which is our opinions.
Real Life and Reality is back. We're bringing you all new content from our hit show, Real Life and Philanthropy, and our brand new show, Real Life and Music. And oh yes, we're bringing you real life premium content all year long. So make sure you comment, like, and subscribe to all things real life and reality. See you in the comment section.
Want beautiful skin the natural way? Then K3 is just for you. Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Black, that's BLAQ. And I don't know how many times I have been asked or even told that you have very nice skin or what do you use in your skin. And I don't know how many times I have told people that I just drink water. Drinking water don't always work for everybody. So what I've done is produced two products, well, multiple products actually, for you guys, just for you to use for your skin, to get that glow, that nice even tone. And if you want beautiful skin the natural way, make sure you purchase K3 today.
You hear me on these beats, I'm making hits back to back. That boy Red help me out. Now I'm growing where I'm at. I left the drummer with Corona, tell him Black told you that.
All right, guys, and we're back. And we're still, as you see, we're still here with London and Marciano. And we got Bus Clown going to come join us, I believe.
Girl,
Who said girl?
me. How you work this now?
Oh, we got
Hey, Billy.
Screaming.
So we got the whole thing. All right, so just going to establish some ground rules real quick. Bus Clown, I'm going to start with you real quick because we had a, I don't know if you heard the comments or whatever. We're going to
I heard nothing.
Okay. So I'm gonna read some comments that
I
they
just woke up. I literally just woke up.
We about to get a rude awakening. So, but after we go talk to Bus Clown, then we're gonna do opinions. Each person who want to give an opinion, keep it down to. Well, since we got a lot of people, like keep it like a minute minimum because this is still my show.
Hey, Bus Clown.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. You know, just keep it short. But Bus Clown,
What?
do you know somebody who go by the alias of Philly Scorpio or anything like that?
No. Who's that?
At you, bitch.
Because he has a problem with you, I guess. Or
He want to fight?
Yeah, he want to fight. Nah, bro, he want to fight.
I don't know.
He want to fight because he got a mouth.
Definitely want to fight.
So I just want to ask, how would you feel if people don't see it for you as a main? Well, we got. Please ask my question. So Philly Scorpio really wants to ask questions. So Brandon, do you mind going by one question by a time? I'll give Brandon a second.
So somebody talking shit in the comments? So how you see that?
But yeah, basically Philly Scorpio don't see it for you as a main cast member, a person for this group. How do you make you feel to hear that?
You know what? Everybody has an asshole that they shit out of.
Ooh.
So baby, you know, it's just like an opinion, baby. Everybody has an asshole. Everybody shits, girl. So I don't care if you don't see me as a main cast, but I'm a main bitch in my life. So doesn't matter.
So Bus Clown, as you saw, now it had got to the point of the spring fling. And just real quick, how was your state of mind at that time when you kind of got upset when JT asked you if y'all beefing or speaking?
You said how was my what?
How was you feeling in that moment from your perspective?
From hearing before, prior to getting there, about people was gonna jump on me, and they had people come.
People
I was ready. I was on guard. I was ready. So, people don't know that I've been told stuff prior to the situation. Each situation that I react, I've been told stuff prior to the situation, and I'm just waiting to see if it happen. Instead of reaching out and saying something, no, I want to wait and see if it's going to happen because I want the actions to really happen. So I haven't said anything. But yeah, I was told stuff, so I was on 10 underneath my skin. I didn't show it on my face until somebody said something. Period.
Facts. So and then Philly Scorpio again asked, was you upset about the whole situation because it was a he say she say thing, or you was mad because it was just the whole thing was kind of stupid? Maybe. Can everybody hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Maybe Bus Clown's having a good.
Oh yeah, he dropped down. He got scared. I'm just kidding.
I don't know if I should ask Philly Scorpio's messy question.
Ooh, he got a lot of them too. That's funny. This last one that said, which cast member wasted your time filming their scene? I can answer that one. I'm a part of production too.
Enrique is being messy tonight. I live.
I know.
We can't talk. Yeah, talk about it.
No, we can't talk about the thing at Skyview Fair.
Well, you told me you was not going to show anyway because of the said person that was.
Yeah, but it was.
Let's be clear about that.
I got beat on by the cold. Wasting time, but at the same time,
it was actually not a waste of time because I paid you. Y'all can get my money back.
Psych.
Period.
How about that?
Bitch, you better say that.
Okay, how about that? So y'all don't pay production number.
So don't say that.
Don't say y'all.
I know very necessary. Y'all didn't want to put it in there because of Tell It was in there. So let's be clear on that one.
At said time, we did not.
Right. So don't do that.
Another question from
Let's
Philly
talk
Scorpio.
about it.
That's the example of the messiness that Reggie brings. That's all I want to say. That's a prime example.
But that was a cute scene.
That was a cute.
Can I say this? I want to say this, and I want to go on record. And I said I was going to reach out to him and tell him I hate that Taylor left the show. I fucking hate it. And I told him then that I hate it. This show would have been so great for people to get to know the dope person that I know, the dope artist that I know, and that me looking at the comments and the little scenes that he's in, and the people are loving him the way they are. I hate that Kelly left this show prematurely. I really do.
Mm-hmm. And hell, a lot of our scenes was together, bitch. A lot of our scenes was together. So, bitch,
Girl,
I got
people
cut
ego
up
get in the way, child.
I don't think he left necessarily.
Well,
we all know how the hell that situation ended up, why he's not here and everything like that. So,
right.
I'm back on that. He probably would have did things differently. But Enrique really tried to establish that situation at one point in time. So
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna keep it real.
Philly Scorpio, I'm a realist. Sir, it does give that you have a problem with BuzzClown. I can't.
It don't matter where he at. Like,
He's serious.
I ain't, girl. Who is he?
Actually, he's on BuzzClown side.
He's on BuzzClown side now.
I'm about to say,
BuzzClown was he was trying to give him. I don't know.
Girl,
I'm a realist. I hate to lose a fan, but a realist, I gotta see what it is. But we're gonna go.
He lose a fan. He gonna give you. I mean, or it. I don't know. They gonna give you their number. I don't want to fuck up nobody's pronoun. They gonna give you your number because we don't know if Scorpio is a man or a woman. You know?
I give an address.
Everybody who's on, so we're going. It's time.
Who the Big Four is on?
The Big Four is here.
It's time. It's
Still
time.
surviving, though.
We still survive. All right, y'all. So it's time to give our opinions. So, Enrique, I know you're a lady. I know you're gonna get off first. So we're gonna start with you. Your opinion of the whole episode.
The last episode.
Episode 11.
Okay. So my opinion of episode 11. I thoroughly enjoyed the balance for me because, as I said, it can't always be drama. You need some type of positivity. I love the fact that we opened up with showing the audience that Liam actually won the pageant. I just wish that everybody knew that he won. And no, I'm just kidding. But I do like the fact that it showed his victory, and then we moved to Terrence with his adult prom and something that he to be and to see him, put it forward that did the couple. And I put that in the show because I felt that it was neat. And looking at some of the reviewers and the bloggers and how they're talking, feeling, I really think it was something that was because when Tosh reached out to me, Tosh was literally crying because she said she needed that. Like it hasn't been represented. Those type of things haven't been represented on a LGBTQIA plus web series or any type of web series to where there is a same gender loving individual. So I wanted to showcase that. Then Liam's performance, as I said, I was showing his body. Y'all just wait. I'll show y'all some things that y'all need to see. But anyway,
yeah.
And then
get into it.
Papa Smurf got body.
They don't know it though. They don't know it, but end up with the spring fling on the beginning of that. I was elated for that to be shown. As I don't know what the next episode on the show as far as the food that Tony and I both catered. I know that they showed a few of the games that we were playing before they got into the mess. But I wanted people to understand that there has to be a balance when it comes to these shows. And you're going to get the good, bad, ugly, and the indifferent. And you guys have to just hold on for the ride because that's how life goes. Thank you.
Period.
Black, you up there?
So I definitely enjoyed the show. Can y'all hear me clearly?
Yes.
Oh, Black, your church thing, baby. I'm sorry. You was in there acting like an apostle candidate woman, honey.
Okay,
I mean, the apostle piece of woman.
You so stupid. So it was to see, Liam win the pageant or whatever like that. That was cool, and congratulations to you. Getting into my church scene, it was like a bittersweet feeling. Just looking back on that and looking back where I was and to the point where I am now, you know, it just reminded me how through everything that I've been through in my life, and you know, having that church background or whatever, like it's like it was dope to see. And you would see more of Tell It or whatever, because Tell It definitely did his big one in that scene. Looked very nice. JT the Mud Monster. I can't say too much about you. That scene, I'm very interested to see how that plays out. You know, even though I was kind of a different feeling when it's played back. So I can't wait to see how it plays out.
All right, let's fine. You're up.
It was wonderful.
Wonderful. He didn't watch.
The girls know who know. Child,
He was like, it was wonderful.
I wasn't able to catch it today. I had a lot of shit going on. The girls know. The girls know.
I appreciate your honesty.
It was wonderful.
And let's sign off. Oh, okay, she went away. So, all right, so we're gonna go to Marciano.
So this scene itself, I remember us going down to Dublin. I did like this exactly in a church in like so many years. I did like bringing that Southern church back home. So I did enjoy that with Black. But Black, you did not prepare the girls this go round. You did not prepare the girls. I was going to a club.
This next time I'll make sure you're more prepared next time.
And as far as I did love that scene with you and your father. I had a similar but not as, you know, me and my father, we love each other, whatever, but we haven't had that sit down talk. But at the same time, just looking at you and your father conversating, I can relate to that.
All right, good. JT, we're gonna go dive back to JT real quick. JT, give us your opinion of the whole episode. Any final thoughts?
I did enjoy the balance of it. Definitely was nice to see Enrique scene. That I felt like that's kind of one of those things to certain people, because you know their like their energy and their background of like something that, because I never had a relationship with my father, but you can always kind of tell the difference for the people who, and I felt that like watching that, it was very beautiful to see. I like the whole setup of the episode and thing with me and Bus Cloud. I'm definitely ready to see the rest of that, honey. So, you know, it's cute.
Oh, that was on there? Oh my God.
Yes, that was at the end, bitch.
I knew that bitch hadn't seen the episode when she said what she said.
It was wonderful.
Okay.
Say the best for last, London.
I really feel like the episode was very, I loved it. Like, there's a lot of things, you know, I see these bitches having these scenes that ain't nobody tell me about. But anyway, I was playing. But no, I think like everything was like the most touching scene out of everything was definitely Enrique's and his father. Because at first I'm like, his father is not going to be on TV. He's not going to, because he don't want him. You know, he a pastor. You know, kind of think of those rooms. That's why he didn't show on TV. But then he said, I'm gonna look at the camera and I say this, and basically said that God gave you this child. Love I want to jump to that damn screen and gave his father, because you know most fathers don't accept that. And I see that Enrique came from a very loving family, and that most of y'all motherfuckers better know that he's right on the same motherfucker as everybody, because he came from a good upbringing and everything and all that stuff, all that shit. So
He's still shady.
still shady, but he's shady with good reason and good intent. Glory to God.
If y'all ever get to meet my dad, he's just as shady. My dad is just as shady. Reggie, you were there. You know my dad is just as shady.
He is very shady. I was actually shocked to see a pastor be shady.
But I mean,
most pastors are shady. He's just real with his.
That's supposed to be real. So it comes with a little shady. Shady equals realness in the way. That's somewhat some form of fashion, not all the time.
Well, here we go. So now it's the real point of the show. Reggie's opinion. So as you know, being church today, at the time of the show,
Who named it?
Brandon said it was me. I said it was Brandon. Overall, I think it was a good thing. I like this.
I'm thinking that a second. I'm on fame.
Gangsta Paradise. But no, overall, this episode was back to. I feel like it was getting back to the swing of things. Not having just like people were saying last week's episode was a Liam Terrence Enrique episode. But now I feel we got back to the swing, showing everybody. Getting back to everybody showing the back.
Well, the girls get mad because the girls working and doing stuff. I'm just saying.
Well, you know,
it was a Liam and Terrence episode, and Enrique episode because they were doing shit at the time.
Yeah, but So breaking scene by scene. Congratulations to Liam again for winning.
Yeah.
I feel like that was good. It was good to see that. Going to the next thing.
And hold on, let me interject real quick. And he actually gives that pageant up on February the 5th. So if anybody wants to come see him relinquish that title, y'all can hit him up because we'll both be there. We're both part of that system. So that's February the 5th. It's on a Sunday. It's at 6 o'clock. So people, y'all want to come?
I'll be in the contest this time. Thank you.
All right, but moving forward, like I said, with black church scene when y'all was doubling, I think I actually believe the scene. I wish the scene had more. I think the fact that we was,
I think it showed just enough because it was given. I mean, other than the word, getting the actual word from. Well, I don't know if that was the pastor, the tall guy, the bald head guy.
He is a pastor from somewhere.
Okay.
I feel like
maybe that pastor was cutting a 3-step on them too.
My little cousin actually the pastor of their church.
Y'all need to go to the Vision, go to the Vision Cathedral of Atlanta. That's out here. Yeah. Papa Smurf know what it is.
And you ain't seen me there.
Because you got your own church who said, "Oh, you don't really do all that."
Hold on, y'all. Let me try to get to my opinion. We're gonna be here all night. So
right? Damn, London.
But no, like I said, because knowing that with editing scene Black, there was a conversation you did have with a pastor or somebody. I feel like it was a bit add more depth with it. So I did think it was good to have a church scene. Moving forward, a lot of people, y'all all being shady. I don't know if it is, but we ought to talk about Terrence venue search. That is actually a very crucial scene, in my opinion, because it shows that somebody working, doing something positive for the community, and setting up for this adult prom.
Yeah, so I live for it.
So, preview, y'all see the process of that going. I think it was a very good scene. It was very showing.
It was.
It was very good scene. I think Black people didn't pay it mind. Then with Enrique and his father, I actually really enjoyed that scene because knowing Enrique for as long as I did, actually means some of his family was cool, and seeing that his dad is legit, almost like him. Mm-hmm. It was actually kind of, and the fact
same zodiac sign.
And also to see the fact that remember everybody, it is hard to say no. A lot of people can't say it. I'm one of those people who can't say no to people. I take on a lot on myself, and I do not say no. So I actually agree with and I actually am happy for Enrique that he was able to learn to say no, because that is
and you're a Scorpio. We have that same heart.
That we do not want to let people down. We want to do everything we can till we like stretched out like this, and then we have to let somebody down. And then you're like, oh, why you agree to it? The reality, just two sides of the coin. Be understanding when people say yes because we want to do for you, but also be understanding when we have to say no, because mental health is okay. It's important. We had to. Okay.
No, your mental health should be.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay to not be okay. And then going to Liam's Tito performance, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I didn't edit that scene because that was mostly another editor. So I guess they was fixated with Liam's body. They put Liam's body out there like that. So I hope y'all enjoyed that great show of softcore.
So y'all importing edits from other people.
I need breaks.
Y'all getting off track.
I get greedy, but
I'll get paid enough. And
you're talking too much. Shut up.
Right.
Don't do that, Brandon. Anyway, go on. But the scene was good. It was a fun night. Ladies were going crazy for that boy. So shout out to him. And sorry, JT, that you didn't have your confessional. So, and then to wrap it all up with a spring fling, I'm actually excited for it. I think it's an interesting scene. Can't wait to hear the rest of it. New cast members get added to in that scene by itself. And yeah, actually surprised to see BuzzCloud getting upset. Even when I first watched the footage the first time, I thought BuzzCloud could never get to that point. So it's actually interesting to see that.
That bitch was at the point. Was at that point at the house. Motherfucker.
I'm such a sweetheart.
I was about to say that. Buzzcloud is a sweetheart that will take a whole lot off of somebody.
So BuzzCloud didn't show his ass at the domination.
It was a level 5.
Because BuzzCloud was BuzzCloud kept saying that, said it's gonna take more than 6 seconds to get my fat ass up. So I don't think BuzzCloud was doing that. I think BuzzCloud was keeping you chill that night.
I'm ready to see if certain people gonna stand up like they say they did. I'm just so confused.
Black. Shut up, Black.
Yeah, I hope you got every angle of everybody.
Because certain people said they stood up and we didn't see it. I don't remember that.
I don't remember nobody standing up. I only seen one person behind me.
Oh! I said y'all be quiet.
But I was the only person who stood up behind us.
You were not. You weren't. You'll watch it.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Overall, I feel like it was a nice balanced episode this week. I'm excited to see what episode 12 brings. So with that being said, I thank y'all all for watching and doing the Watch With Us Live, man. It gets better and better every time. Enjoy the conversation. I appreciate y'all, the cast, for coming on and joining us and talking with me. It's all been a blast.
Am I part of the cast?
No.
Okay.
You're supporting cause, babe.
You're a furniture, baby.
You are a friend to a friend of the show.
A little teapot.
But with that being said, please follow. Make sure y'all go like, subscribe, follow Pop-Up Productions, man. Support it. We love all the support y'all do for us. Without this would not be possible. I really appreciate it.
Can I say one last thing, Reggie? Reggie, can I say one last thing? Yeah, I am. And for anybody, again, that's watching this show, if you don't have the courage to be in front of cameras, to display your life in front of anybody, please stop trying to attack these individuals. Because it takes a lot of courage to put your life on display, to be judged by people. So if you don't have that courage, you cannot comfort these people in that way that y'all be trying to comfort them. So just calm down, reevaluate, look in that mirror. You said what, Lodney?
So you just calm down, like you said. I was finished the last part. You said calm down and shut the fuck up.
I wasn't saying that.
Scorpio on Instagram.
He said he doesn't have social media, but we're not gonna attack him because he is a supporter. He is a supporter. He does watch the show, guys. So y'all cannot attack him because even though good, bad, or indifferent, he's supporting the show. Okay.
All right. Real quick, guys. I know they've been on there. Everybody, drop your handles real quick. So we're gonna start. Black, drop your
My handle is hotthought69@gmail.com.
They said that. BGC.
Black, what's your handle, man? Plug yourself in there.
BGC.
You can follow me on Instagram at EnriqueFan_72. That's the same on Twitter, or you can find me on Facebook at Enrique Fan Canty. Or you can follow Old School Flavor, the restaurant, and you'll still find me.
Black.
And you guys can follow me at THEE_BLAQ_official on Instagram. That's all you're gonna get. Just click the link in my bio and you'll see everything else.
A lot of underscores, child.
Not too much, bitch.
I don't know. They got a Twitter.
Okay, but
even click on
Marciano, you want to put yourself in?
Yes. You can follow me on Instagram, Marciano. That's MARCIANOKING. Marciano King. You can also follow me on TikTok, Marciano King, MARICIANOKING.
You be doing dances to those?
What happened?
You be doing the dancing one?
Girl,
no, child, she be doing facials. You know that bitch ain't finna dance.
All right. And London, plug yourself.
So y'all already know what the fuck it is. London C. Gordon.
don't.
He's so ghetto. He's so ghetto.
Ratchet as fuck.
Not me, y'all. That energy was not me. Oh, I have to look up my shit because I don't know if I changed my handle.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah. So Instagram is London_officially on Instagram.
Oh,
I
real
do got TikTok and
familiar.
all that extra shit, but I'm not gonna do all that because you might catch me doing some extra stuff on there. But other than that, but not no porn and none of that shit. I ain't into that. But you know, OnlyFans on that one. Never had one. Never collaborate with one.
Girl,
So
shut up.
that's about it though.
Buzzcloud, now that you're back, do you want to plug yourself in?
I was being here. What's up? It's BuzzClown. That's the name on IG. BuzzClown2 on Twitter. I actually be dancing. I actually got rhythm. Other than some girls sitting on the ponytail. Hey girl, yes, you can find me there, and then other shit will come up. Where you find me.
And then last but not least, you can follow your boy here at pp_productions01 for all your photography and videography needs, and the real hard worker of Pop-Up Productions.
Are you
Girl,
saying when you say your boy? When you say your boy, are you referring to yourself?
Hold on, let me finish. And
Go
like I
ahead.
want to do, like I want to do at the end of every episode, we're gonna give a round of
Because he's
applause
giving Lady
for
Mama
our
life.
EP Brandon. So Brandon is behind this doing all this.
Oh, Reggie, you misgendered my homegirl. That's Miss Brandon.
Right, the fuck?
Every time. All right, but with that being said, that's a wrap, guys. Thank you. I'll see y'all later.
bye.
Bye.
How you get
Goodbye,
off?
y'all. Goodbye.
Bye. How the fuck you get off of here?